These are the final hours of the election campaign in Hungary. Voters will go to the polls on Sunday to elect their new parliament. The election pits the outgoing Prime Minister Viktor Orbán against Péter Magyar, the opposition's leading figure. Viktor Orbán has been leading the country for 16 years. The wear and tear of power, the deteriorating economic situation, and a series of government scandals coming to light make this election the Prime Minister's greatest electoral challenge. TISA party, founded 2 years ago by Péter Magyar, currently leads in opinion polls ahead of Orbán's Fidesz party.
JD Vance has flown to Pakistan to lead high-stakes talks with Iran, warning Tehran that if it tries to, quote, play the US, negotiators won't be receptive. Before boarding Air Force One, the US Vice President told reporters he was looking forward to the talks.
I think it's going to be positive. We'll, of course, see. As the President of the United States said, if the Iranians are willing to negotiate in good faith, we're certainly willing to extend the open hand.
Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer held talks with top Qatari officials on a visit to the Gulf nation on Friday, discussing what he termed the, quote, fragile ceasefire in the Iran war.
Firstly, the discussion moved very quickly to the ceasefire, a sense that it's fragile, that more work is needed, that the Strait of Hormuz has to be part of the solution, a very strong sense that there can't be tolling or restrictions on that navigation.
Also on Friday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu expelled Spain from participating in a US-led international body monitoring Gaza after it had, quote, chosen repeatedly to stand against Israel. Around 200 American troops are currently working alongside the Israeli military and delegations from other countries to monitor the implementation of the US-sponsored peace deal in Gaza.
After blazing new records near the moon, Artemis 2's astronauts completed humanity's first lunar voyage in more than half a century with a Pacific splashdown in the early hours of Saturday. The triumphant moonfarers emerged from their bobbing capsule into the sunlight off the coast of San Diego, a dramatic grand finale to a mission that revealed not only swords of the lunar far side never seen before by human eyes. Military helicopters lifted the astronauts one by one from an inflatable raft attached to the capsule, transporting them on board for the brief journey to the Navy's waiting recovery ship. Artemis 2 didn't land on the moon or even orbit it, but it broke Apollo 13's distance record and marked the farthest that humans have ever journeyed from Earth when the crew reached nearly 407,000 kilometers. With their flight now complete, the 4 astronauts have set NASA up for a moon landing by another crew in just 2 years and a full-blown moon base within the decade.
Stefano Gabbana has resigned as chairman of Dolce & Gabbana, just as the brand wrestles with €450 million in debt. He co-founded the Italian luxury house with Domenico Dolce back in 1985, though he will maintain a creative role. Stepping into the chairman's role is Alfonso Dolce, Domenico's brother, who takes the corporate reins as the brand navigates a fresh round of debt refinancing. The company described the departure, which took effect on January the 1st, as a natural process of organizational and governance evolution. This resignation, the statement continues, has no impact on the creative activities carried out for the group by Stefano Gabbana himself. They added that in regard to the debt, they are still in negotiations with banks. Dolce & Gabbana built its name on Dolce's Sicilian roots and a particular genius for form-fitting glamour.